Alright, today we will be going over the lab using GenAI to analyze monthly sales and profit trends. Our goal is to answer the specific question of what are the monthly trends in profit and profit margin, and which months are most profitable for this business. So to start, we're going to open up and tell it to start a new chat. So clear the registers, and so now we have a new chat. And our next step is to upload the Excel file with our lab data, which is given to you. We'll add our lab data and click go. So it looks like chat has our data, and our next prompt is to tell chat to read the data set and display the first 5 rows. Display the first 5 rows, and this just helps us see the first 5 rows and to see if our calculations are accurate. And if we click view analysis, you can see here our first 5 rows with all of our data. Our next prompt is to tell chat to add a column for total profits as total sales minus total cost. Very simple profit equation, and click go. All right, so our total profit column has been added successfully, and now we can view that in our view analysis by seeing our total profit column here, which is our total sales minus our total cost. Our next step is to add a column for profit margin as profit divided by total sales. All right, our profit margin column is added. So now we can see our profit margin column, which is our total profit divided by our total sales. And you can see these calculations here for the first 5 rows. Our next step is to tell ChatGPT to summarize the data set to identify which months had the highest profit and which had the highest profit margin. All right, so our summary is being created, and we can see our highest total profit is in June with $3,729.31, with our 2 runner-ups being around $3,500. And it also shows us our worst month of November. It shows us our highest profit margin, or also known as best efficiency, which is May with 38.26%, and our lowest being again November with 28.28%. We have our quick takeaways, just a summary of this data up here. June wins for total profit, May wins for profit margin, and November is the worst for both metrics. Now that we have our data summarized, we want to ask it to create a histogram of profit margins by month using specific bin width of 0.05. So these are the increment, 0.05 is the increments our bins will be going up by for a more clear visual. So we tell chat to do that. And here it creates our histogram of profit margins. See our highest and our lowest. All right. We have our data here. And next we want to tell chat to output this histogram as a PNG file labeled as GenAI lab histogram of monthly profits. Okay, so now we have our PNG file with our GenAI lab histogram of monthly profits, which you can download here. And our last step is to output the prompts we had just used in a Microsoft Word file titled GenAI Lab Prompts. Give this a second to complete this task. Alright, and now we have our Word file here, which you can download, and that completes our lab for GenAI, using GenAI to analyze monthly sales and profit trends.